My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has
They
happened?
reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen...
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Dopredel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from. We're counting on you, all of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what? That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window, now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
10.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3. Oh, don't you fret.
Not if I see you first. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of... If I were in your shoes,
Disease?
folk are saying it's the plague.
Damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand Old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose. Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. By afternoon, they were all dead.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Either way.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter. Tough.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so...
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll...
Yeah. 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 Are you Melachar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Take care now.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday.
Is there anything else?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out.
You have my thanks.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good for nothing.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian.
Anything else?
This will was written down by
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Cobb.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Your son Elijah.
Christ almighty! Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes, go now.
Yeah!
Who are you?
My name is Henry.
It's long past time. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house.
I understand.
Thank you.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brother, dearest brother.
Yeah.
I found this near. Wait.
Brother, don't you... I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. Farewell.
Yeah.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down.
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you...
I'll gut you like a rat. Murtka!
Of God.
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife. Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's very slow progress.
That's how it goes with building work.
Now we have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead but still breathing.
Well, what can be worse than stone?
I just heard some rumors.
That's interesting.
The Master Builder won't tell you anything, but Brother Overseer might. Good luck then. God be with you, Henry.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh.
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Good luck then.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you...
I can't say at this point. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptom?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent.
Yes, I can.
Excellent.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
We can rule nothing out at this stage.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. I'll try the proven classics. Avicenna and his canon.
May the Lord watch over you. Take care now.
Aye.
Good luck to you.
Avicenna hiding.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. We shall have to prepare some...
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic?
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight...
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone.
Out of the question.
God be with you.
I can't sleep again. can't sleep again.
Yeah.
Please, no more suffering.
Yeah. We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well?
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. May the Lord watch over you.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but
God be with you.
What?
I brought some help, as promised.
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge...
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge...
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cared.
Thank Brother Nicodemus. Without him, there'd have been no potion.
I'll do that. Now open up that shed. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
No more suffering.
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it, please. A man on his deathbed must set his...
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Yeah!
Brother,
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some. Yeah!
Bear the pain.
Baby.
Now let's wait and see what happens. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long. If you catch my drift, what do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this.
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz.
who's the chief? The bandit leader? So he's a foreigner?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech.
and he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in.
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind.
How did you know about Privislavitz?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislavitz.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about it.
It'd be a waste of breath.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me.
You said you used to bring other things.
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I?
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse'll kill my boy.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a...
Now where's the justice in that?
Do you really want to defy you?
If I have to.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents.
What of it? You don't know.
I've got no time for your drunken...
Strong words for us.
Then let's not waste it.
If that's... No, kurva! You call...